Last night my baby wanted to talk to me about art, but I said no, no, let's just close our eyes and watch Bob Newhart. Hi, Bob. And maybe later on, if we can get the El Camino to start, we can go out for something to eat. 'Cause we're way hungry, and we're way gnarly, gnarly, gnarly little surf machine. Gnarly, 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 gnarly little surf machine. Such a gnarly, 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 gnarly little surf machine. Shucks, you were young, you were little, thought you'd have a whole lot of fun growing up, but you went and got in a fight, grabbed the wrong button, made some big guy uptight, and they laughed at you crawling around on the floor spitting blood. But one day you'll come back to make sure they'll all be screaming and running away. They'll say he's such a gnarly, 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 gnarly little surf machine. Such a gnarly, 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 gnarly little surf machine. So gnarly, 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 so gnarly. They laughed at you, they spit on you. One day you'll come back to make sure they'll all be screaming and running away. They'll say he's such a gnarly, 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 gnarly little surf machine. Such a gnarly, 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 gnarly little surf machine. So gnarly, 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 so gnarly,
Hey, Betty, guess what I got? Jamie, you don't mean yes!
The new Laura Grunge action figure, the world's first and only grunge doll. Be sure to collect Laura and all of her cool friends, including Julie, her best friend in the whole world. And we mustn't forget about Gil, Julie's boyfriend. And what about Laura's boyfriend, Don? Have fun making Laura stage dive with all of her cool friends. And look, you can even make Laura and Julie mosh in the Mosh Pit playset. Be sure to buy the entire Grungy collection, each sold separately, new from Montgomery Enterprises.
windows echo your reflection when I look in that direction now. Face is haunting me. Your face just won't leave me alone. Pictures of matchstick men and you. Images of matchstick men and you. All I ever see is them and you. You're in the sky, you're with the sky. You make men cry, you are. You're in the sky, you're with the sky. You make men cry.
Hey,
Huh?
what do you like best about girls?
Their butts. See my best friend? He does too.
Today we are going to reunite 3 pilgrims from that famous pilgrimage to the Canterbury Cathedral, which you can now read all about at your local bookstore under the Unfinished Masterpieces section. It's a book by Chaucer and is entitled Canterbury Tales. But first, let me introduce our first guest. He calls some sinners to a religious court. He is the summoner. Yeah! Our next guest has been called a perfect picture of a priest. Please welcome the parson. Yeah. And our final guest, she is a widow 5 times over and is known for her controversial views on marriage. Please welcome the wife of Bath. Go! You lusty sea wench, go! Wife of Bath, do you ever regret being married so many times?
Well, there were only 2 marriages I regret, because I married for the wrong reasons.
Well, what are the right reasons? What makes a good husband?
He has to be old and rich, and he has to do everything that I say. Don't touch my butt, Jeff.
Which husband did you love the best?
My 5th husband, Johnny, but he died. We met while I was married to my 4th husband, and we had an affair, but only because my husband was having one too.
Are you sure? Did you have proof?
No, I don't have proof, but he was.
But still, is that any reason to commit adultery? Do you have anything to say about this, parson?
Well, Jesus said that the man who lusted in his heart was just as bad as the person who committed the act of adultery.
Well, you saying I'm as bad as her?
Well, you did admit to being as lecherous as a sparrow.
As lecherous as a sparrow. You know, at least I'm not as bad as some people. Last week, I had the pommel on my saddle stolen. $40 brand new pommel. And you know, that really burns me up when I see brand new things like that getting stolen from me and I don't do anything to people. Now, they think they've seen me mad before. They think they've seen me as a bitch before. But I'd like to show them that I can really be a bitch.
We'll be back with questions from the audience in a moment after this word from our sponsors. Welcome back to the show. We are talking from 3 pilgrims from that pilgrimage to Canterbury Cathedral, which you can now read about in Canterbury Tales in the new book by Chaucer. I believe we have a caller. Hello, caller, are you there?
Monte, hello?
Yes, caller, hello.
I love your show, Monte. I watch it all the time.
Thanks, but do you have a question?
Yes, I have a question for the wife of Bath. Why don't you take a bath? You're a dirty old woman.
I'm sick of being judged for just speaking up what women have thought for years. The wife is not just a servant of the husband. The wife deserves respect. Marriage is 50-50. She's right!
Your name?
Ariel.
Do you have comments?
Yes, I do. I think all you meant to shut up and listen to her.
You know what you're talking about. Why don't you go home and cook and get pregnant?
Bunch of pigs.
We have another caller from Glastonbury. Hello, caller, are you there?
Hi, I love your show, Montel.
Thanks, but your question, please.
I have a question for the parson. Did you ever warn the wife of Bath that she's gonna burn in hell?
That was uncalled for. She doesn't have to answer to you or anyone else.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, you have a question.
Do you 2 ever consider getting married?
What about it, wife of Bath, Summer?
In a heartbeat.
Wife?
I don't know. He does look kind of old. How
Parson, can you marry these two on the show?
Well, wait a minute.
All right, we'll be right back with the marriage on the air, and I'll introduce our special surprise guest.
Hi, I'm George Zimmer for Men's Fusion Warehouse, the all-new kosher store. This Men's Fusion jacket would be $3.95 at any other retailer, but at Men's Fusion Warehouse, it's only $2.97. I guarantee it. This Army surplus jacket, $2.95 at any other retailer, only $99.99. Men's Fusion Warehouse, the finest in plebeian garments. I guarantee it.
That's George Zimmer's Fusion Warehouse, 23 Canterbury Lane, between Canterbury Cathedral and the Mead Hall. You can't miss it. See you there. We're back, and before we left, these two agreed to be married on the air.
I never said
But before they say their adieus, let me introduce our special surprise guest, the wife of Bath's fifth husband, Johnny.
I thought you were dead.
It's not Ronnie here. I couldn't take all your bossing me around for all those years, so I left you to give you something to think about. But now that I've been away from you for all this time, I realize how much of a mistake I made, and I really want you back.
So you're still my husband?
Yeah.
But you didn't agree to marry me.
I did not. Said no such thing.
You did. Don't try to back out of it now.
I never agreed.
Hey, quit harassing my wife.
Hey, you shut up.
I'm prepared to fight for my wife.
She's not your wife. She's my fiancée.
Hey, you just better take your seat.
Hey, Elliot, come on.
I think we should be out.
Don't miss tomorrow's show when we'll have transvestite nuns and single parents and the albino schizophrenic neo-Nazi porno stars who love them. Travel arrangements for the Sir Montel show are made by Canterbury Cattle Travel Agency. For the best transportation around, there's none better than Canterbury Cattle. All guests of the Sir Montel show stay at the lovely Tavern Inn, where every night you can win a free meal by telling the best story.
emotions, my life is not in. Bury all my emotions, I won't pretend. In my mind I remember times we first met, January, December, the year I forget. She is a girl who flies to the clouds, fly on her face, she never looks down.
Thank you. Good night.
I got this strange feeling as I'm staring at the ceiling. My left hand is in my pocket, holding on to the light that you gave back to me. This precious shiny symbol turns out not to be that simple. It all comes back to me. The times we shared, the times we had, it all comes back to me. Back to me. Back to me. Yeah. I can't get back what you gave me, even if it is to save me. I can't put my finger on it. I can't.